What's up, guys? I'm on to do a quick pre-review of this new credit card I found, the X1 credit card, which the reason why it's kind of exciting is because it's made out of steel and it gives us 4% cash back or points, which is pretty high for your general credit card. Normally, the highest for just a general category is about 2%. Of course, there's a lot of them out there that it will give you 5 or 4%, but that's only on one category. I'm kind of like to simplify my life, and when I spend money on like my car insurance or large purchases that don't really fit a grocery category or like office supply category, I want to be using these general cards. But yeah, let me show you the screen here and we will walk through it. So here's the website. It's at x1creditcard.com, and you guys can check out the link below. But right now they're doing it as a wait list right now. So this thing hasn't been launched. And as you can see, it's 17 grams of pure stainless steel. What else could you want? If there was an annual fee, I wouldn't be looking at this. You know, I try to stay away from any annual fees on anything. To me, it's just not worth it. If it was even $1 or $20. But yeah, 0 annual fee. It's worth the shot. They're saying that there's some higher limits here. I think the cool thing is like it's pretty much just offering higher rewards, 4%, and they're doing this based on a word of mouth. And to me, that's how they're able to, instead of paying out referrals or all these affiliate commissions, which is very common in the credit card industry, they're able to give it back to the customers, and it comes in a cool box. But kind of did a quick cursory review over this, and I'm going to I wrote out some high notes here. So it's not released yet. And another nice thing is there's no foreign transaction fees. But to kind of go over the pros here, virtual card numbers. So you can, those guys who like to sign you up via Stripe account or these subscription services, well, you can give them the big middle finger and you can change the virtual number at will based on probably an app or online. Those of you guys who are stuck in those gym memberships, I don't know if that's part of your subscription, but I don't know, it's a way to fight back against that. Supposedly there's some flexible and higher credit limits with this, and I don't know how much more higher, but see how that comes through. No annual fees, like I said, and no foreign transaction fees, which is a big thing. And of course, the Forex rewards. And to get that Forex level, I think you need to be able to refer a buddy to get that. If not, it goes down to 3x rewards, which I think is still pretty decent for a general credit card. To be able to get that, you need to hit $15,000 of spend per year. For a lot of us in the Simple Passive Cashflow Nation, that's really not that hard for us, unfortunately. And if you don't hit the $15,000 threshold, you get 2x on your rewards there. So here are the cons. When I was kind of looking at this, it wasn't really seen as like cash back. It was more seen as like points, and I'm always like a little wary of points because points kind of go through like a pachinko machine kind of a set where you get these points, you got to get these gift cards, and the gift cards are kind of a pain to deal with. But we'll see. They say, just looking at the website here, redeem points, the brands you love. You can use points to pay off your stuff. So it seems like it's not going to be too difficult to use those points. I think the biggest issue with this card is this card even going to happen? There was a card earlier that was called the Zero card that I think they finally stuck a fork in it earlier this year. And it just didn't get enough traction, is my understanding. And I don't know if Zero card was the card, but there was another card that, if those of you guys have seen the documentary where they had the fire festival that never happened, that guy also, another one of his scam projects was one of these kind of cool credit cards. It was more of like a black, super high-end credit card. Then this card's more made for everybody. But in conclusion, I'm going to try it out. I'll put the link in the webpage so you guys can help me get it quicker. I'll tell you guys if I can get it, how it's going. But, it may be not much better than my 2% Citi double cash card, which I think everybody should have. I also do the Swiss Army knife method, where I have multiple cards that give me 4 to 5% in specific categories. Like I have an American Express Blue for groceries at 6%. I have like another American Express Simply Cash. I don't think they have that card anymore. I think it's something else these days, but that gives me 5% at office. And I have another one that, gives me higher. I think like the Saver card or something gives me 3 or 4% at restaurants. The Costco one's pretty good too. I think that one gives you 3% at restaurants there, and then travel, 3% at travel. But I'm going to give it a try. And if you guys are into this type of stuff, maybe not the best return on your time, but I find it very fun. Also try out Tradeline hacking, where you can put unauthorized users onto your credit card. I mean, I made about 10 grand in 2019. I'll probably make just as much in 2020. Go to SimplePassiveCashflow.com/Tradelines to learn more about that. We have the full eCourse there. And if you guys want to learn more about this, go to the info page I have built on this card at SimplePassiveCashflow.com/X1card. That's /X1card. You guys try this out. Let me know. I'll be posting on that website on if I actually get the card and start playing around with it.